guys, I made it in. Well, I'm getting in, and good and bad side. Only a little drizzling, but there's no cars, so no line. Maybe, I don't know. It's gonna be. Let's just hope there's people in there. $2 for nothing, but gotta take a chance. That's what you gotta do. So here I go. All right, I'm gonna literally try to recreate magic. I'm like parked in the same spot. I'm gonna walk by the same shitters. Hope for the same treasures that I left behind even. But I just want to get in. There's actually are some cars and I do see people in there. So this is what we do. Brave the rain, baby, for junk. Yeah, not a good sign at this one so far. I came across one random guy that was still putting his stuff out. I found one Shout Select title that I'll share with you guys later for $1 because he was obviously just trying to get his stuff moving. But I'm gonna be in this one for maybe just a couple of minutes because yeah, it's like 15% capacity. The good thing is I checked the weather in my other main one. The rain stopped there, so I'm gonna probably head that way soon, but this looks like a dead end. I'm gonna still try. You never know. There's a couple of pop-ups, a couple of tents over there that could have something. But normally it's all filled. Filled. Fucking rain. Alright, I'm almost at the end. These are the, I guess, closest things to a movie. End up watching a bag. Star Wars on the Wii, but it's starting to like rain actually, so I don't know if I'm gonna be here much longer, and I've literally only found one movie. I'm the one person that had two movies and I picked up one of them, so yeah. I think I'm gonna bounce out of this one and hope that it's not raining about 30 minutes away. Okay, that was short. Not as, well, I already knew it was gonna be like this, but even worse than I expected. It's the drizzle turned to more rain, and there's 15% capacity, maybe 10, 12. I'm being like a little bit of exaggeration, maybe 8%. I mean, it did. It sucked. There was one table, guy putting out his stuff. He had 2 Blu-rays and some scattered loose discs. One was a Shout Factory that I didn't have, and I was kind of interested. So I was like, you know what, how much? He said just $1 because he's in a hurry to get this shit out, I think, out of the rain. But here's a book because I didn't want it to be for a bus. So technically it's $3 because it's $2 to get in this motherfucker. So $3 for the movie. It's worth it. But man, this is why I don't go out in the rain. That's why I don't go out in the rain. Well, let's hope the next one's a little better. I don't know. Cross my fingers. All right, I made it down the old sports arena west side. The parking lot's empty too, but it looks like there's more people in. I mean, at least I'm crossing my fingers there is. I'm gonna get out here and go. At least it ain't raining. Yeah, I just got out, and I don't know if I'm gonna have a lot of footage today, guys. I'm trading rain for wind. So wind is not conducive for audio, but I'll see what I can do if there's even anything in here. Well, look at that. I do see some movies. I already see some Blu-rays on the end, and I see Mr. 4K like he always is. Morning, 4K. Morning, guys. Anything new? Hey, you just got here probably, huh? Alright.
So far, I'll upgrade the Blu-ray, but no movies I don't have.
Yeah. I just came from the Santee one and it was raining. I knew it was going to be raining, but I was hoping to beat it. So, I'll dig through this stuff. I'll find some.
Stop by about 7, so everybody's just late setting up.
I know, that's the problem. Alright, these are still coming out, but might as well take a quick peek. Just left the other booth, so gotta go to the. These are probably the only two today they're gonna have movies, so might as well take my time.
$2. Any?
$2 good one right here. $2 good one right here.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna keep looking. A few more randoms. It's starting to open up. People are starting to put their stuff out. Floors drying up. Some movies. Like I said, I already stopped with the two main guys. Picked out some things, a couple of Blu-rays, a couple of DVDs, but still looking. There's actually one movie now that I'm on the hunt for extra hard, and I don't know if I'm going to find it today, but I'm going to keep looking either way. Keep going, baby. All right, I'm about done. Just walking out. It's the last little bit of movies. See a little Basketball Diaries. That's a pretty good one. I'm seeing Manhunter like every week now. This movie's like been mass produced again or what? It's like everywhere. So, all right, I'm done. Quick and easy, like usual. Light day, unfortunately, at the office because it was windy here, rainy at the other. Not a lot of people came out. The two guys that were here that had movies, nothing like crazy new. There's like one or two items, that I grabbed some stuff, but there was one or two items I was kind of like, okay, this is definitely worth the stop. But I don't know. I was hoping for something else. Hoping for a little better luck. I did not find anything that I was trying to find today, but it's the way it is. Just got to keep trying. Just got to keep going. That's why I go every week. So stay tuned. I'll show you what I did find this time a little later. Hey, what is going on, everyone? We are home. It is time to show you the movies. All right, it's been a couple of days. I'm sorry. I've gotten busy. Stuff's come up. Work, life, kids, everything, groceries. I finally am ready. It's really going to be easy tonight because this pile's not very big. It's a small money shot kind of a pile. Unfortunately, it was a rainy day weekend here in this last Saturday, Sunday, and not a lot of people came out to sell stuff. Luckily, I had like the two regular dudes that sell Blu-rays. They were there, $2 day. I would have liked $1, but some okay stuff for $2. The first swap meet though had nothing. One movie. I'll show you that in a minute, but one movie for $1. Technically $3 because I had to pay $2 to get in, so that didn't really work out the way I wanted. I know I shouldn't have went out because it was raining, but I'm still kicking myself from last week when I left a movie in the crates because I was so distracted by another movie and the people talking to me, and I was tired, and it was like, I can't let this happen again. I was like, guys, okay, I was kicking my own ass all week. I was telling Cody at Film Addiction, I was so mad leaving that movie behind. I didn't want to say it right now because it makes me feel worse. But before I get into showing this quick stack, I am going to be doing finally a Bob's Blu-ray game night. So please, if you got a moment, a free second, on Tuesday, the 14th, over on Bob's Blu-ray, we're going to be doing the relay race. Don't really know what I'm getting myself into. I just know I'm going to be using a lot of these movies that you guys see here today. Or the last couple weeks, months, years. My whole collection usually pops up. Some stuff you've never even seen before, probably. So I just got to wait and see what the topics are going to be. But there's going to be some great people on the panel or playing the game, what do you want to call it? Again, the relay race. So please go check it out. I probably won't remember to put a link below. So Bob's Blu-ray on his channel, Tuesday the 14th. You'll catch me on a live stream with him and a bunch of other cool kids. Especially Johnny. What's Johnny's watching? He's Mr. Cool Kid himself. But with that said, let's just get into the movies. I probably have a lot of... I know I picked up some duplicates. Definitely movies I already have. Somebody mentioned a contest, maybe giveaway, my last comments below. Eventually, yes, coming up. Eventually. I may just do it on my IG again like I did before because it's a little easier to control over there and my focus instead of having to do like a whole video thing. I may do one on here because I love you guys as well and I appreciate everyone watching. Coming along for the ride. So I got a big pile of dupes that I want to do something with, and it will happen. First up, though, and this is more from my trade-in pile, because I do pick up movies to trade in to get for other movies at my spot, my honey hole. And this is right up a record store's alley. We got the Radio City concert for Dave Matthews on Blu-ray. I'm okay. Dave Matthews, all right. I dig some of the songs. I'm going to probably watch it, see if I want to keep it in the collection, but if not, it's going in for a trade for something like disgusting or exploitation-y or horror, who knows, one of those kind of things. Dirty Grandpa, that's the next one. Probably one of those movies I could have, but I just took a chance. Dirty Grandpa is next. And when I say I keep taking a chance lately because of my database being screwed up, or just not seeming to be right, I'm going to probably change over soon to the app so I can just scan barcodes versus entering manually and just seeing if that keeps track better. I'm going to have to go back through the whole collection, so I'm going to do it one day when it's probably like for a tournament night when they're all out. So just as I put stuff away, knock it out, over like 2 days. This is the one movie that I picked up at this first swap meet for the buck. Game of Death, Bruce Lee, Shouts Select title that I didn't have. So I don't know if this is any good. I'm just kind of branching out into a little bit more martial art kind of films. I like them, but they're not like my go-to kind of thing. Not my bag, baby. So this one looks interesting, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to give it a shot, especially for $1. Yeah. And I collect Shout. I collect Scream, so kind of easy. Bullet to the Head. I have this. I know I'm going to do something with. I couldn't leave it. Such a good movie. If you haven't seen this little Sylvester Stallone flick, give this one a shot, especially if you're into like action and stuff like that. Bullet to the Head. I couldn't leave this for the $2 table. All three OG Turtles, 1, 2, and 3. I have them individually, but triple pack I didn't. So I figured, why not? Why not? Why not, man? Turtles, you can't go wrong. So that's a good little trade-in kind of thing. It's, worth the $2. I don't just pick up any movie if I have it. It's got to be like worth more than the $2 to me, that I know if I don't do a giveaway with it or trade it with one of my friends here, that if I trade it to my spots or even like a book off, that I'm going to try to get like close to what I paid or better value. If I trade it to my spot, I'm going to get better value no matter what. I'm going to get at least double, but you know what I mean? I'm not a reseller. I'm not looking to make like money. I just want to get my money back and get something better. It's kind of my goal. Bulletproof Monk. That's the next one. So, and the next really goal is just to share the wealth. Because I know not everybody can get the $2 Blu-rays on $2 movie day at the swap meet. So when I get to help people, it makes me feel good too. Bulletproof Monk, fun movie. Not like the best ever, but it's a fun one. I liked it. I haven't watched it in forever. The Mechanic, I have part 2 for some reason, but I don't think I have part 1. And I like Jason Statham movies, and I don't even remember this one really. So I was like, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to give it a shot again. Ben Foster, I enjoy him in movies as well, so any flick he's in. Sounds going to be a good one. I didn't have Spy Next Door. Can you believe it? I didn't have the Spy Next Door. Wow. This is a missing piece to the collection. I don't know why this movie is so expensive at my spot. And I was like, what? I'm never going to pay $20, $30. It was like $34 at the book off. I'm like, this thing must have went out of print or something. And they thought, oh yeah, I'm going to get crazy money. They must have looked at the wrong like eBay listing. I'm like, I'll find it at the swap meet. And sure enough, like a month later, there it is, the $2 table. I like Jackie Chan, but this is not one of his best movies. That's the wrong pile. I'll go over there. I was about to show you the movie I'm about to watch later, Cathys Curse. So it is coming up tonight. So anyways, A Few Good Men. This one, I couldn't leave again. you guys saw it when I said, oh, it's a good movie for $2, 4K. It is a good movie for $2, so I picked it back up. I have it. I love it. I recommend it. All of the above. Check, check, check. And definitely needed to do something. That was worth the $2. Like, I don't know if you guys shop online and stuff, like for example, like an Orbit. Even a copy of that used right now, they're asking like $14. So I know somebody out there, I'm going to be able to help them save some bucks. Over Her Dead Body. Over Her Dead Body I've never seen. And I've seen a movie similar to it, I think with Reese Witherspoon, if I'm not mistaken. And I want to watch this one. Paul Rudd's in it. That's cool. Jason Biggs. I don't care about like Eva Longoria Parker, Tony Parker's wife, I guess at the time, the old San Antonio Spurs, right? Point guard. I kind of remember. But I just wanted to watch the movie. It was on the cheap table. Same with this one. I don't have this one. Get On Up. I do like some James Brown, and it says it's soulful, emotional, and powerful. And any music kind of like movie, like what do they call these? Music biopic? I don't know. It's a freaking movie with some music in it. Tell a story about freaking James Brown, I think. Him coming up, growing up, living his life kind of thing. It's right up my alley. So I'm going to give that a shot. And for $2, and it had the cool slipcover. Can you believe it? Smoking Aces. That's the next one. I know I think I have it. I took a chance. I don't really know why I took a chance. Smoking Aces is all right. I don't know. Let's move on. The Kingdom. I only have this like cool DVD metal box kind of case thing that has like that. Ray, I think. I don't know. It has the Kingdom in it, and this is an upgrade. I think I remember enjoying this a little bit. So I'm like, what? I don't have the Blu-ray of it, so I was like, why not? Grab that. Because again, it was a light day at the shop, at the office. I always call it my office. Last two movies. And I probably, to be honest, these are the best two movies of the pile. And to be honest, they're DVDs. It's the way it works. It's the way it works. Fire in the Sky. Couldn't leave this. Just couldn't leave it. I know it has a Blu-ray, but I just couldn't leave it. I don't ever see the DVD anymore out there. If I do, it's really not that common. Awesome, like it says, final 10 minutes of movie, scary as hell. And this is a PG-13 movie, and it's scary as hell. So, maybe not the whole movie, but the ending. This is my final one. Toys, weird, definitely a weird movie. Very hard to find now all of a sudden. When it was just sitting there at the DVD table, I couldn't leave it. It was on the end cap. It wasn't even on the main rows. I almost overlooked it. I have a copy of this, but I couldn't leave it. Now that I know, like, there's certain movies I've been looking for that even the DVDs are getting hard to find and expensive. I've just been checking a couple out because I have a ton of them. So every now and then, for shits and giggles, I'll scan and look it up. I'm like, okay, yeah, there's 20,000 of those going for 99 cents. And then I'll come across where, like, Armed and Dangerous, for example. I was talking to Joe, he's been looking for a copy, and I'm like, that's got to be easy to find. Easy maybe for, like, $15, $20 now, and it should be, like a $1, $2 DVD in the wild. Which I know I've seen. And now that I think about it, I'm like, you know what? Those kind of 80 classic comedies are getting harder and harder to find. So people like me and other thrifters and hunters, just picking them up, snagging them up. So don't sleep. When you guys can find a movie you really love and you can find it there and you're thinking about it, it may not be there again. It may not be there when you go back the next hour. Somebody might take it. So grab them while you can. Grab them while they're hot. So especially with streaming prices going crazy and rights getting shifted around all the time to a new company, it's like, and you guys pay monthly, right? If you pay like for 5 of them, you pay a monthly subscription or a yearly subscription. I wonder how many movies you can pay for that, that are permanently in your collection. You can watch all the time if it doesn't change. I don't want to get into this spin-off. What am I doing? I don't want to get into that kind of tangent. I just prefer physical media, and they're beautiful, and I love them. And this is what I got at the swap meet for super cheap, for cheap bucks. You know, not full price online eBay stuff. I hope you like one of these. If you don't, I'm sorry. I'll try harder. I'll do better. No promises. That's it. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to go watch Cathys Curse. So if you're feeling it as usual, like, comment, subscribe, and later.